All right, I think all the blinky lights are on. That seems like a promising sign. And I think I even remembered to turn on my touch portal integration for Discord today, or Twitch, which is why the ad break button worked. Hooray! Anyway, yes. So tonight, we are going to be finishing Quest for Glory 4: Shadows of Darkness. Really, the main things left to do are well, okay. Super duper quick recap. Last session, we basically found out. Oh, wait a minute. The vampire, Katrina's a vampire. Let's see. She had kidnapped a small girl and took her in as her daughter. We were able to revive the girl, like take her out of vampirism, which was nice. We kinda had to kill her best friend to do that. We're heroes, really, I swear. And we also found out that Katrina is trying to summon basically Cthulhu. And unfortunately, we have to help her now because she has put a chaos on us to where if we don't help collect all the various rituals to summon the Dark One in 3 days, we're extremely dead. Well, lucky for her, we've already got most of them, so let's go and collect the last one. Loading. There we go. So yeah, they give you, basically once you free Tanya, you know, that's when Katrina will set up the meeting. Well, it's not exactly setting up a meeting. Adavis tricked us into trying to meet Katrina, but then we were abducted, taken to the castle. He wanted us to kill Katrina for him, which would release him from his,
Gotcha.
Oh.
Lishy, riddle's done. Thank you much for all.
I've never seen that happen before. Okay, well, we did all the riddles for the Leshy. But yeah, Adavis dang near tricked us into, wait, where am I going? Oh, I need to get my, potions. Well, is my model lagging? Nope, I think we're good. That was weird. But now, Adavis tricked us into thinking it was Katrina who wanted to meet. So, kind of messing up the order of operations here. But once we went to the castle, or were taken to the castle, he tried to set up so that we would murder Katrina for him and release him from servitude, but we didn't do it. Let me do this puzzle real quick. But that's when Katrina dropped the act and revealed herself to us as the Dark Master.
It is good.
And put us under a spell. If we don't collect all the rituals for her in 3 days, we are super dead.
Here. Here.
Now, I'm guessing just playing the game, for lack of a better term, organically, you would probably have acquired a few of the rituals at this point already. But realistically, like, you know, why would one be going around collecting the rituals for the Dark One? Now we have a reason to. Okay, what do I have in my inventory? Okay. Now we have met with Baba Yaga before. Rather, sorry. The one ritual we need to collect. We know that it was in the Hangman's Tree. The only Hangman's Tree that we know of is over by Baba Yaga's hut. And in talking with Bonehead and Baba Yaga, we know that she has retrieved the ritual and won't give it up for free. So we got to give her something she wants. She's a bit of a glutton, so we have to bring her some food. And what kind of food does she like? Well, let's see. Elderberry pie. We did that already. Gru goo. We did that already. But she does like other bone-based foods. So let's see if we can find some bones. You know, a fun way to do this would be to maybe wait around till nightfall, go around and kill a couple of wraiths and see if there are any bones in their mound. In fact, that might be what I do. Maybe. Loading. There we go.
You don't have any rations. You better get some food soon.
That could be important. Yeah, we could get some Grugu. No, wait, we already gave her some. I wonder if she'll accept the same gift twice. I'm guessing not, so,
The heavy odor of decay overwhelms your senses and makes you feel slightly nauseated.
okay, well, let's glide across the swamp.
As you start to glide, you realize the only way to get back...
Okay, let's avoid the creepy hands. Now, I think there's supposed to be some bones somewhere in the swamp. Ah, bones. Perfect. Can I fetch those? Oh, wait, no, I can't cast a spell while I'm gliding. Let's get some bones.
You didn't manage to...
Eh?
It does... It...
Do I need to glide over there?
It does... That... The featureless swamp... The fe... The... That...
I see a skeleton right there. Why can I not get your bones?
You didn't...
Are you winning? Well, we're having to help the villain, so that's
You didn't...
good, right? Is that a good thing?
You didn't...
To borrow a line from Joe Cat, she might be evil, but she's also hot. Does that help? I thought there's supposed to be some bones here. I see some bones.
The featureless... The fe...
Oh god! Ow! Ow!
The feature... The feature...
Maybe I can't actually collect these bones. Now let's reload our game. There is also a bug in this room, and I've noticed this. Once you enter this room, or as you're navigating the swamp, your movement speed can slow to a crawl for like the rest of your play session. So since we can't collect bones from the bones that are right there, because that's not how bones work apparently, I'm going to go back to town, collect some rations, and then wait around till nightfall and collect some bones the old-fashioned way by beating the crap out of a corpse. Oh, our movement speed is still slowed down. I'm going to restore our save from the start of the day, because we haven't really done anything yet. Except collect our daily potions from Dr. Cranium. Dr. Cranium. I forgot what a creeper he was. I mean, I do remember that, you know, one of his goals was to create a lab assistant, but I forgot how creepy he was. And I appreciate the game is trying to point out, like, no, dude, this guy's kind of fucked up. Oh, combat. Whoa, a Necrotar! I didn't know those came out on the day. Ow. That doesn't do much. Yeah, honestly, Flame Dart is the most powerful spell we got. I guess it's because we haven't leveled. Well, we probably should level Frostbite some. I think technically Frostbite is higher destructive power. Ow.
searching for the fallen beast, you find nothing of value. Unless you were planning to start a flea circus.
Yeah, what is our spell expertise right now? Because we've mainly been using Flame Dart. 309. Oh, yeah, well, I guess it makes sense. We only got Frostbite from Katrina. Yeah, even though Frostbite isn't our best combat spell, it did save our bacon during having to fight the fairy folk. Because it's an AoE spell, and so their like reflection magic could not reflect it. That's handy. I should make a point to save after this, just in case I F it up again.
It is not often that one of your talent.
Alright, give me the drugs.
Your
Healing potion. Poison cure. And let's leave. Okay, let's go to the inn and get a meal.
Thinking a bit about
And we'll buy some sandwich. Yeah, I think we'll go around at night and
The days are getting cooler and shorter. Winter is approaching.
he said it before the Starks did. Alright. What's on the menu today?
You eat your plain but nourishing breakfast. It has more than a bit of garlic added for spice.
Everything has garlic. I mean, garlic's tasty, don't get me wrong. It's nice that Dimitri is like greeting us instead of being like, I'm gonna arrest you, blah, 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 stay out of trouble.
The talk is that you're a real hero. People say you returned little Tanya to her parents. my.
Yeah, that was me, and nobody had to die to do it. Actually, I should make an updated version of that for Toby. Ow. Thank you. Hello. Iokas, good to see you. Let's see. Let's buy some sandwiches. We'll buy 1 ration. 2 ration. We'll buy 4. I haven't been going out of my way to collect a lot of money. But, like, this is more money than we could possibly need in the game. There isn't a whole lot to spend money on. Let's see. The hand broom is for a paladin quest, which we're not paladins. The shopping bag is for a thief quest, and we're not thieves. Also, we burned down the building where we would use that anyway. Let's talk about how great I am.
Tell Olga about what you've been doing in Mordavia.
And be sure and keep me informed. I need to know.
Okay, this is repeated dialogue.
You take care. Don't want to see your funeral. You hate that walk to the cemetery.
It's not that far. Although apparently it's too far to go look for Igor when he disappeared, even though that was most likely one of the places he frequents most.
Good to see you.
He's our friend now.
The town is quiet now, and the rumors are few. Except for the ones about you.
Yeah, the only problem we have not solved is the Rizalka, which I don't know if we can actually solve that, because I think that's Paladin only, which would be weird. Okay, well, first things first. Oh, wait. No, we can't do the ritual because we got to get Baba Yaga something to eat. I wonder if the Romani would know anything about the Rizalka. Day 11, 1, final, 2, revise 9, final. Oh, yeah, no, I make a point for these games of having a save state at the beginning of each day. This game came pretty far along in like the timeline of point and click adventure games when they were back in their heyday, but it's very easy to soft lock yourself in these games and accidentally like do something that prevents you from beating the game, and it usually doesn't tell you when you do that. So like if you accidentally drop a certain item, or if an item has multiple uses but you turn it in too early, like if it has 2 different uses, one removes it from your inventory and the other one doesn't, you can screw things up that way. So yeah, definitely recommend having multiple save files for these kinds of games. Oh, we're about to get mobbed by the Leshy. Nerdzilla, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support, and thank you again for the gift subs the other day. Ow. And the customary greeting, of course. Let's see. Wait, where am I? Oh, I need to go south. Excuse me. Hope your evening is going well. Starting to cool down over here quite a bit today. Much of America is having a cold snap right now, and it's just now starting to hit my area. Though we won't have it as bad as many others have. It's cold. Yes, it is cold in many, many places. Ooh, a wyvern. Can we dazzle them? Which one's dazzle again? Dazzle! Oh, I know. Okay. And let's just... Ah, almost got him. Ow. Thank you. Aha! Nice. Frozen potatoes are just edible rocks. So...
The wyvern has...
Oh. I don't know why I said so. I don't have a story there. Wait a tick. This is the way to Baba Yaga's hut. I need to go north. I've been to the Romani camp before. I don't know why I'm having trouble with this now. While we're traveling, I do have a new YouTube short that I posted this morning. Or afternoon? Yeah, it was afternoon. Oh, okay. I had to click one more screen. It is over on my YouTube channel. I've also posted it over on my Discord, Blue Sky, and all that. When I take my first break, I may play it when we come back. Already seen it. Good. I hope you enjoyed it. I liked making it. Yeah, I actually had to, I got up super early today, because I had to take my car into the shop. It's not broken, just it was due for a bunch of regular maintenance. And, well, I had to walk, back from the mechanic back home. So like, well, I'm not going to bed after this. So I just took the initiative to, while I was already awake early. The fuck? Oh, the Romani camp. I took the initiative to do a little bit of video editing. I actually got 3 clips edited today, and I'm nearly through with a 4th one. Make an alternate save. Oh, that is the ultimate save. Yeah, I was hoping to spend a couple of afternoons during my holiday vacation to do some clip editing. I like the process. I just need to make time for it more regularly.
In my dreams last night, I heard the Irana staff speak.
Yeah, talk to me too.
It said the sacrifice had been made, the dead had risen, and the living had died.
Balance is maintained in the universe.
When I awoke, I feared it was you who made the sacrifice. I sent Davy to discover the truth.
Davy of the Great Chin.
He climbed over the wall and started sniffing around where the staff had been. He became scared when he caught your scent there.
She is right. I cried like a little bitch.
Going with the child to the inn. have certainly become more than an outsider to us.
What do you know about a Rizalka? Oh, tell about Tanya.
Tanya, Toby, and the staff.
So the child has been restored to life through the sacrifice of Toby, and the staff of Irana is in your possession.
Yeah, this thing slaps. Basically, it's free MP.
With this, you have undoubtedly angered someone very powerful.
Lady, don't I know it.
Be very careful traveling at night if I were you.
Oh, no one step ahead of you. I already have a curse on me. Requires vision. I wonder if we cycle in and out if it'll change your conversations.
May your luck hold true. Beware.
Yeah, they're already acting. Okay, what if I go back in? New conversation?
Welcome. I know that you have been through much since last we
Yeah, we're
saw.
jumping. We're moving pretty fast in the game clock.
I have tried to read your fortune for you while you were gone.
So a lot of these conversations are queued up for people. Also, ouch.
Then I had a vision. It was a dark vision.
Oh god! Ow! Ow!
Old and sick,
Thank you.
Yet I knew the vision was true.
Oh god! Ow!
Vision and read your future once more in the tarot cards.
Ow! Shit!
I won't
Ow!
even charge you for it.
Hey, free tarot reading. Oh god! Ow! Yep, there we go.
And what might be.
Had to build up your super meter first. Queen of Cups. I keep forgetting who this is. Is this Katrina?
Aha! The mystery will
Ow.
now be revealed. Let us see
Thank you.
that which was her distant past.
Oh, so this reading is about Katrina? Ow. Katrina. The Eight of Swords.
In her past, she has been dominated and defeated. Her significator card reinforces this impression of tragedy, of some cruel event that shaped her life. Let us learn more.
Oh, relearning about the villain's tragic backstory. You know, I don't actually know Katrina's backstory. I know she's a vampire, but I don't know anything about how that came to be.
Strength. It is a card of courage and defiance. That which bound her in the past could not break her. She gained her freedom, not through luck, but through her own actions. This is a woman with great inner qualities. The tragedy of her past has molded her present, but she alone has shaped her life through fortitude and determination.
And also
Reveal
violence.
now that which is in the more recent past.
Magician.
The sign of the Magus, the master of magic and self. She has great power and self-confidence.
I mean, to be fair, she looks good in leather.
Also employs
What?
self-deception
Don't worry about it.
and illusion as well. Be wary. Now, let us learn what else the cards will reveal of this woman.
Well, she's got wicked bedhead. Kind of got the Doc Brown thing going when she's in her vampire queen form.
This signifies stagnation. She has not grown beyond the past. Rather, she is trapped by immobility. She is changeless, and her gains have been balanced by her losses. So, what can we now learn of the present?
Actually, that reminds me. So I only know a little bit about the major arcana and what tarot cards mean. The death arcana in particular, like it can signify, you know, actual like end of life death. But I think in a lot of interpretations, it's less so about like life extinguishing and more about a major change or a transition of some kind. And so for death to be inverted can imply stasis. That's something I recognized.
Ah, This card shows
I've got an acquaintance who does tarot readings. I've thought about asking her to do one, but
some desire that
kind of fell out of touch. It would be weird to pop up and it's like, hey, we haven't talked in like 4 months. You want to read my tarot?
can also show power used for selfish purposes. Some result she desires, heedless of the cost to others. Again, please turn.
I forgot, I wasn't listening to the first thing she said about the card. Oh well, whatever.
Aha, this is the card of love. Her present is influenced by affection for another.
That's me.
It seems that our mystery woman is falling in love with someone. This is not what she was striving for.
I mean, I am pretty great. What can I say?
In addition to her current goals. Now you shall reveal the future as she would have it.
Is it going to be terms of service compliant? The water doll!
The world. Ah, it is the summation of all desires and goals. It can represent the reward of all one's actions, or the admiration of others. This can be the symbol of eternal life. It can mean attainment of ultimate power and perfection.
Also what you get in the final boss of modern Persona games.
Now will the cards reveal more of her desires?
I can't tell what that says.
Now this is truly the card of illusionary goals. That which she seeks to gain is only a delusion. What she desires and what she will gain through her actions are very different things. She cannot see that she is seeking an illusion, and should she attain her goal, she will ultimately lose. Now, let us see the card which rules over all.
Ah yes, the tarot card that is not a tarot card. The Void.
Dark One plays a part in her present and future as well. Somehow her goals are linked to it.
Almost like she wants to summon the Dark One.
Land is affected by this Dark One. Oh, that we had never set foot here. The reading is over. No more shall be said about this. That is all the cards can reveal. It took all my power to...
I wonder if that's the final, well,
serve you well.
I guess that's the final story-related reading. But she did say it was a freebie. Yeah, what does she know about the rituals?
Yes, it is to the rituals that the cards referred. 5 you can find in Mordavia. Oh, and 1 more is hidden within the Dark One's cave. That leaves only the ritual for the opening of the mouth. And I believe your Katrina must have that one already. How else could you have escaped the cave when first you came here, huh?
I never put that together. I never thought about how it was that Katrina could actually open that damn cave. Huh.
Now we shall speak openly of an enemy which seeks to make all of us its pawns. It is a thing of dark magic. It is not of this world, but it seeks constantly to enter here.
Oh god! Ow! Ow!
With darkness.
Thank you.
Wicked fools worship it, since it promises its followers their every dream. Powerful.
Ow! Thank you.
But it too is powerful. Too powerful for anyone to control. Many years
Yeah.
ago,
Let's summon Cthulhu. We can overpower it. This is a bad idea.
They would have succeeded, but for a handful of brave men and the magician Irana. You see, it was not entirely driven
Overpower it
by
with
the
spuds.
whole world.
Thing is, like, we've established when I was playing through Wolfenstein, enough potatoes can overthrow a Nazi regime, but a Cthulhu, I don't know, man. It'd have to be a really big potato.
Well, this time, you are the opener of the way. Everyone else is just a pawn.
Ow! Thank you.
Irana too is a pawn. Because of her, you will unleash the darkness. So let us pray that you can banish it as well.
Ow! Yeah, something like that. If we had a bunch of those, maybe we could deal with Cthulhu. Let's see. There's your big potato. Hell yeah. Let's see.
The magician Irana faced the Dark One at the time of the summoning and prevented it from entering this world. She was trapped by it as well. You have her staff, and Destiny has chosen you to aid her. But to free Irana, you must first free the Dark One.
Yeah, if Irana can help us to seal the Dark One, we kind of have to release the Dark One to release Irana to put away the Dark One for good. This is, on one hand, this is a gamble. On the other hand, I know there's another game in the series because I've played it like 4 times. So ultimately we do succeed, so that's something.
The last Boyar was known to be a worshipper of the Dark One. Actually, he was high priest of the cult. He vanished during the time of the summoning. I believe he is the meaning of the Hierophant's card. If the Boyar is still alive after all this time, he must be trapped in the Dark One's cave.
You know, there is a living creature we encountered in the Dark One's cave as we were trying to leave. If I remember correctly, and if I'm remembering correctly, the final Boyar turned into a tentacle monster.
I have a feeling I can answer that question. I am not as mystical as Magda, but I am certain as to the meaning of the tower and gypsy cards. I heard a gypsy story once about Mordavia. It seemed pointless, and yet it was told.
I don't remember these conversations. I don't think I actually met with the Romani enough to get the full dialogue in previous playthroughs.
This was a time when the pass to Mordavia was open, and the Borgov still ruled as boyars in the castle. This gypsy saw men walking and chanting through the forest at night. He recognized the leader as the boyar. Curious, he
Rats, we are the rats. Is that the chanting? I think that's a Germa thing. I don't actually know. Germa, not German. Germa. I noticed my captions being stupid.
The standing stone started to glow, and rooms appeared on its sides.
Oh, this is how you learn how to open that one pillar for one of the rituals.
To the stone pillar, and a section opened. The men continued chanting as the boyar put a piece of paper in the pillar. Ah, that is all the story tells.
Yeah, the one there's the one pillar. Oh, tell about the chaos. Yeah, so about that.
Tell about Ardavis, Katrina, and the Gears.
So, that is what the reading was about. Ah, things are building to a climax.
Hot.
And you are the center of it all.
Also hot.
Oh, that you live to tell such a tale. This is why you were summoned here, or else we would be hanging garlands of garlic to keep you at bay.
You tell about the gnome and his problems.
Oh, that was a glitch. There was just a line of dialogue that just didn't get recorded. Oh well. Okay, let's say goodbye. I'm wondering if she has anything to say about the Rizalka. She may not. Ugh. Well, we learned a lot. I mean, it doesn't help us much, but, you know, we learned a lot.
You thirst for more wisdom?
Can we ask about the...
I am worried and so weary. Sorry, I have had no vision.
The Dark One grows stronger.
Even so, at best, your chances are little better than none at all. Still,
There is a standing stone pillar near the bottom of the path to the... Will-O-Wisp is the spirit of a lost child. They play hide and seek.
Yeah, we had to
swamp at
put some candy down near the swamp at night to lure the will-o'-the-wisps into, so we can capture them in a jar and use that on this pillar that they're talking about. Which, this may be the only place where you learn how to do that. I think when I played this when I was a kid, I got stuck and looked up a guide, and that's how I knew how to capture the will-o'-the-wisps and whatnot. What time is it? Midday. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Irana's garden, see if there's another magic fruit we can collect, and just run the clock out till nightfall, and let's just go... Okay, no fruit to collect. Yeah, let's just run the clock until nightfall, and then go beat up a couple of white stones. Well, find the markings of where a wraith, excuse me, a wraith. Find a couple of wraith stones, and then beat the shit out of the wraith and take their lunch money. And by lunch money, I mean
Bones.
it's also a good chance to recover our health. We did get in a couple of fights during the day.
After some...
Okay. I'm going to save this as a second slot for today. Okay. Now I know there's a especially powerful one directly to the south. Let's try to kill it. Wait, is it there? We'll find out. Yep, it's here.
You feel it?
Okay, first things first, get the aura spell up. Okay, order of operations. Which one is aura? Actually, wait, let's get the staff. Okay, then let's get the aura going.
You can't.
Let's turn on elemental defenses.
You cast.
And now let's start blasting away. Except we've taken too much damage.
Force right out of you.
Well, shit.
You return here, it is not mine. You will need to be.
Okay, meh. I don't think we can cheese it with the staff. So let's just do the fight normally.
You feel it?
Okay, let's get the aura.
You.
And what is this, protection? Sure, why not? Ah. Oh, lightning does nothing to him. Neither does chill. Okay, we'll just keep lobbing fire at him. Fortunately, our fire spell can overpower his. Yeah, it seems like a bug the way the aura spell works, because notice how my health is not dropping while I'm in combat? It still drops outside of combat, and that feels like a bug.
The wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth.
Hooray!
The barrow contains treasure that the wraith collected while it was alive. Or perhaps you find a hoard of 150 gold crowns.
Holy cow, that's a lot of money.
That should improve your cash flow.
Anything else?
You will find
Can I borrow 30 coins? Yeah, I think I got coins to spare. How many coins do I have?
this pouch holds
273 crowns and 18 kopecks. And a crown is worth 100 kopecks. You will find nut. Ah, nuts. Did you say 30? I meant 250. Well, I'll tell you what. You come to Mordavia, you get past the horribly cursed swamp, and let's see what we can do.
After some rest,
Oh, I'm not going to count this on my death counter, but you know how I mentioned before, like, oh, we need to get to town for a safe place to sleep, or we need to go. Oh, I grew up there. That was my old swamping ground. God damn it. That was real good. Yeah, you want to see what happens if you don't sleep in a safe zone like in town or in Arana's garden?
this would not be a good place to sleep.
Oh, it doesn't let you do it. Okay, and in the other games, if you can sleep just out in the random wilderness, but it's just like an instant just game over, you're dead. Because while you're asleep, something comes by and just rips out your throat, or eats you, or, you know, other bad things happen.
You will find nothing else of interest or value in the barrow.
Oh, man. I wanted something of
Order
interest.
has evaporated.
Okay, protection spells are down. That's fine. Let's just wander around. Beat up the local monsters. I don't actually remember where all the Wraith Stones are. Oh, combat. What do we got? Bats! Ow! Oh, okay, we have to do this one with the dagger. Ah, come on. Aha! Damn it. Got him. Got him. Ow. Got him. Yeah, we cannot target them with magic. We have to poke them with a dagger. And they are poisonous.
It's a healing.
Or rather, yeah, their bites are poisonous. Now we are no longer poisoned. I wonder if there's still bone meal in the mortar and pestle from before.
As you oh,
In which case, we don't need to find a Wraith Stone. We can just go.
Well, and never you and Baba becoming buddies and all that.
We have common interest. She has things. She likes awful food, and sometimes I bring her awful food.
you grind the pestle or
Ah, dang. Nope. Gotta find some bones. Actually, maybe he'll have a tip on where to find some bones.
Gone.
No. Not gonna do that. Okay, well, we'll go looking for more Wraith Stones. Don't you love it when you try going to find something, like, you can't? And when you're specifically trying to not find them, you can't help but run into them all the time. You know, I wonder if there are bones in the graveyard. It seems like a sensible place to have some bones. Anything up over here? Nope. Okay, that's the way to the Romani camp, I think. Ah, perfect. Okay. Let's get the aura up.
you
Shit, wrong button. Our health is getting a little low, so let's get some sippy. Ah. Blast him. So the Wraith we fought earlier, the one that I died to, if you are not playing a magic user, then that one has one of the rituals. The ritual we got from the fairy folk, that's only a magic user thing. In all other playthroughs, you have to kill that Wraith.
The barrow contains... You find a diamond-studded brooch, a healing potion. You will find nothing. It's too much effort to...
Huh. I thought there was supposed to be some bones.
It doesn't. It's too much effort to bother the bush. Would you believe you're bushed?
I would now. Okay, let's recover some... Oh god! Ow! Hey, he said it, not me. Damn, I thought there was supposed to be some bones in there.
Your order?
Oh god! Ow! 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 Well, I used to have bones, now they're just powder. Which, ironically, is exactly what Baba Yaga wants. She will accept bone meal as a tasty treat for her to eat. No counting for taste. Zombie! It doesn't do much. It doesn't do much. It does a little. Oh, Force Bolt is actually pretty effective on these guys. Aha!
You find some copper coping. You don't find anything except blood, gore, and gross body parts.
Yeah, the gross body parts. That's what I want. Give me some gross body
You find
parts.
it, you straighten out your... You grab a...
Dang it.
You're getting...
Yeah, well, you're getting your mom. I don't know.
This headstone reads... The inscription on this head...
Oh, I am getting raided. Who do we got?
Effort could...
Let's see. Sky, hey, good to see you. Thank you for sending your folks my way. How are you enjoying Mario Galaxy? I was there for the first part of that. I have played Mario Galaxy before, but it's been a long time. Like, I think do I still have my copy on Nintendo Wii? One sec, I'm gonna go look. Yeah, I totally do. Ah. Haha, nice try. Let's see. Yeah, I still have my copy on Nintendo Wii. I've debated dusting that off because I remember liking it. Oh my god, I love it so much. We just beat the first Bowser and it was so cool. I don't remember the Bowser fights in that game. Like, I'm sure they're good, but when did I play that? That would have been like 2007 or 8 or so? Anyway, yes, those of you coming in with Skylarka, I am Rekujiro, Lalvel Papodon Punmeister Extraordinaire. I do variety gaming, I do Gunpla stuff, and tonight I am finishing up Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness, which is a point-and-click adventure RPG hybrid kind of game. Long story short, we're in not Transylvania, and we're summoning not Cthulhu, not because we want to, but because we're under a curse. And if we don't help the crazy vampire lady summon Cthulhu, we're gonna be super dead. So we're gonna summon Cthulhu, because that's what heroes do. Sky, if you need to raid and run or get away from the computer for a bit, by all means do what you gotta do. Thank you again for the raid. So many innocent stars had to die. Yeah, well, but they died happy. They died happy. You give them all the food they could possibly eat, and because it's all the food they could possibly eat, they can't eat any more, so they die. That's how stars work, right? Okay. So right now we're trying to find some bones. Because... Oh god! Ow! Ow! Ah! Thank you. We're trying to find some bones. Because,
This gravestone is marked. No effort could Elissa save. She passed into a watery grave. Her body was lost. Only her memory remains. Here lies Janos, faithful forever to his lost true love, laid beside her empty grave.
okay. But yeah, we're trying to find some bones so we can offer them to, Baba Yaga. Not Keanu Reeves, the other Baba Yaga, who has one of the rituals we need to summon a Cthulhu. And you would think that in like a horror setting with like vampires and zombies and all sorts of awful things, there are bones just lying all over the place, and you would be wrong, because we have killed multiple like undead wraith spirits, looted their burial mounds, and not found a single bone. We just found all this useless money. Who needs money? I need bones. Oh God! Ow! Okay, now I really need bones because mine are being shattered as we speak. Oh. Ow. Thank you. Okay, that is not what we need. That is an elderberry bush. I'm gonna go look maybe on the western side of the map. Ow. Oh, yes, and thank you for the customary greeting. Okay, can I blind the bats? Nope, I cannot. Ow. Quit it. Gotcha. Ow. Stop poisoning me. Aha. Oink. Okay. Okay, first things first. Let's cure the poison. I doubt the bats. Do the bats have bones?
The dead body is flea-bitten and very smelly. It isn't carrying anything except disease.
Pop-a-pom. Oh man, I was hoping those heckin' sky puppers had some bones. I'm gonna go back to the marsh again. Because I remember reading that's where you can find some bones. Maybe you have to be there at night. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna go... Ow. Check the, Hello, Will-o'-the-wisps. I don't need to put you in a jar this time. I'm going to try... where is it? Going back to the Dark One cave, because there's a swampy area out there. Maybe that has some bones. Eh. Can't knock it over. We gotta push the top of it? Nope. So I'm running into some kind of a bug because it's not even doing a spell animation. Time is it? Kinda late at night. Can I maybe go up there?
The path is incredible.
Nope. Bedtime for me. Gonna head to sleep now. Have a good night, Nerdzilla. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, while my mind's on it, my next stream will be on Thursday night, and I'd kind of been thinking about doing a variety night, but instead, me and Skylark are actually gonna be doing a collab together, playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. It's a game where if you keep talking, nobody explodes. We'll see how well this works.
This tall standing stone has been carved. This tall...
Can I put the thingy on it?
The Dark One sign does look a little like the top of this...
Oh, can I just levitate up there? Maybe I don't need to, Whee! Huh? Won't let me do it. I'm gonna go look up something real quick. Let's see. Maybe I don't actually need this. Let's see. Okay, bones are ground. Trying to find where I can find bones. I tried to find some bones, but I couldn't find any bones. The breath ritual I get from Baba Yaga. Where to find bones? Come on. I don't need the bone ritual, I need the bones. You know, like a radius, or perhaps an ulna, maybe a femur. Okay. Excuse me. Well, excuse me. I don't know if she'll take Grugu twice, but I will go ahead and grab a flask of that while I'm here. Because if she'll accept the same gift twice, I mean, hey, then we're in business. We're in business. Maybe I can fetch a grasping hand?
You didn't.
Damn it. There's going to be one right about here. That'll do.
You didn't.
Okay. Well, damn. Okay, I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna rest for a bit. I'm gonna pop a mana fruit.
This on.
We are getting very low on MP, and if you're a wizard and you run out of MP, you can't kill anything and you just die. And I would rather not do that. Oh. We're at the swamp again. Oh. I don't actually want to do this right now. Yeah, I'm not. That is a paladin problem. I'm not doing that. I feel like there was another Wraith stone somewhere around here. Okay, that leads to the castle. Oh. Something wants to hurt us. A Necrotar. Alright, let's blind them. Bring out the staff. And, burn it! Oink. Hey, dead creature, you got any bones?
Searching for the fallen beast. You don't find anything except blood.
My kingdom for a bone. How hard is it to find some bones? Can't just give it my own bones. I need those. Those are my lucky bones. Have we done all the Wraith Stones in the overworld? Yeah, we might have. Okay, it's actually about time for me to take my first stretch break of the evening. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna figure out what the I'm supposed to do next. So yeah, back in a minute. Yoink. And I'm back. Okay, so 2 possible leads on bones. There is another area of the swamp that I've not explored yet. Supposed to be some bones there. And also, while I was wandering around for a minute, but during my break, I came across a Wraith Stone. So let's see about beating this guy up and see if he has any bones for us.
You cast.
Yeah, buddy. About out of stamina.
The wraith.
Bones.
The barrow contains... You find a dagger
And a few old bones, yes, we got bones! Haha, bones!
and a few old bones.
Hell yeah. Just what the doctor ordered. It's me, I'm Dr. Bones. Curious how only some mounds have bones. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to rest at Irana's garden, because that's free. Oh wait, I think I gotta go one more. Zombies!
Your protection.
And we'll deal with the Baba Yaga, Baba Yaga stuff in the morning. Just have to find out where the frick I am, because I think I got a little disoriented. This looks promising. Bingo. Okay, let us get some fruit.
Your magical...
Fruit. Get a drink of water. And go the to sleep. Oh, right, we have nightmares. That is the thing we have to deal with.
In this ocean of harmony. You remember the happiness of being here before this. Now there is greater joy. You are not alone. You are filled with the warmth of friendship. You share your hopes, your dreams, all the best moments of your life, knowing that here is someone who understands and cares about you. You reach out to touch your friend, but there is no one there.
Uh-oh.
You are all alone. You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Wah, wah.
You wake in a cold sweat.
Okay, well, we got a full heal. So, let's go hang out with Baba Yaga. Okay, say the magic phrase.
As you... Oh, that's right. It is magic.
Why don't you just move in instead of coming in and out all the time?
I love Bonehead. Okay, so I'm going to make a save here because just in case she wants bones instead of bone meal, I'm going to start with bone meal just to be safe. I feel like that's a little bit more effort.
You put the book...
You grind your bones to make your bread.
You work the pestle back and forth in the mortar.
Okay, flask of bone meal.
You fill the flask.
It would take a while to grind bones into meal.
Baba Yaga speaks out loud.
Hatsotru, glue his shoes.
You find your feet stuck again to the floor.
Why don't we cast Glide when we walk in here?
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought
Cookie
us
Face.
something to eat. After all, there's always room for Hero.
Yeah, we have fun here.
Well, I suppose I could use this to whip up some dead bread.
What's a dead bread?
So what do you want for this, Cookie?
You have a weird piece of paper.
You asked Baba Yaga about a Dark One ritual.
So, you heard about that, huh? I found it in the Hangman's Tree some years ago. You're asking for trouble, I hope you know. Using the ritual for any purpose will only bring you grief.
But what if a hot vampire lady wants us to get it for her?
Ways. Its main purpose is to bring a Dark One across to this world. However, a very powerful wizard could use it to send the Dark One back to its world. You don't qualify as a very powerful wizard as I see it.
I kicked your ass.
Still, you want it, you got it.
Put the ritual away in your pack.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hero.
Okay, bye.
Can I help you out? Which way did you come in?
Okay, well, that's all 5 rituals that we need. So I think all that's left is to wait for nightfall and go to the castle. Just to give you a hint of what to expect, I've only ever beaten this game once, and I don't have the solutions to those puzzles memorized, because I've only done them once, and it's been a good... How old am I? 20... Wait, how old am I? Fuck. Like 20, 25 years since I did those puzzles, so, I'm probably gonna die a lot. But that's okay, we have fun here. Let's get a free meal. Oh, we can also get some potions. I don't know that we need more potions to beat the game, but I mean, it's free. Aha!
It is not often that...
Okay, let's get some potions.
Good luck with...
I think if we spent maybe one more night and went to, slept one more night at Arana's garden, we would finish those cutscenes. But it's not story critical.
Good day.
Up, Dimitri. Get a meal. Yum, yum, yum. Something with garlic.
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with...
I don't think I've ever had fried beets.
Good day.
All right, I'm gonna go to the castle now. Okay, let's save our game. Actually gonna do a little bit of cleanup for our saves because we don't have that many with DOSBox for some reason. And we are going to need some for the final sequence. Okay. I'm going to go just south of the castle. And wait for a bit, and we'll go to endgame. All right.
After some...
It's been fun to revisit this game. Kind of a shame that the Dawsember community, it's sort of reformed, but it's going to need more time. It's a shame the original Dawsember community kind of fell apart, but I'm still glad to have played this game for the month of December. I need to think if there's another DOS era game I would want to play next go around. I mean, I could just do Doom mods. I love Doom. I also had another kind of a funny idea. I don't know if I'll do this, but you know, another alliterative pun I could do is Deus Ember, as in play like a Deus Ex mod. I've been talking with Nerdzilla a little bit, and he's recommended, I think it's called the Nameless mod, which is like a total conversion alternate campaign in Deus Ex, or rather using the Deus Ex base game, which I am all about that. That sounds like it could be super cool. But we'll have to see. Oh, the gates are open.
The tower is empty.
Hopefully he's hanging with Olga. Well, time to go to the castle. Honey, I'm home. Ah, how nice of them to let me in.
Oh, what a good boy you are. You would never do anything to hurt me, would you? Unlike some others I could name.
Hey. In my defense, I was duped.
You have reconned with the rituals. Good. Very good. We will journey at once to the Dark One's cave. Soon it will be forever night, and I shall never be at anyone's mercy again.
Oh, good. I'm glad she warped us to the Dark One's cave, because I think maybe the ramp I used to climb up is
Hear me,
bugged.
great Dark One. Open thy mouth that we may enter. Open thy mouth that will swallow us all. Open thy mouth of darkness, Ya Avuzel. That is all I can do for you now. You will need to perform the other rituals yourself.
Why do I have to do it? Why don't you do it?
Watching you, so do not even think of trying to betray us.
Why don't we divide and conquer? 3 of us, 4 rooms, let's do all the rituals.
You will need to take it before you begin the other rituals. Please, be careful.
Yes, we would hate for anything unpleasant to happen to you.
Yeah, I know, you want to kill me.
And good luck.
Like, Katrina does actually like us, even though it's a weird relationship. But nothing about her portrait says anything other than, I will crush you. And not in the fun way. Oh, it's that thing.
The gruesome creature is a cross between a squid, chocolate pudding, and your worst nightmares. It looks awake, alert, and as if it would enjoy having you for supper. A large book lies on the ground beside it.
I bring gifts of Katoki.
As awful
Oh,
as it now
I
appears,
bring gifts of
something about the
Katoki's
creature's
Thousand
shape
Water
suggests that
Slide
once
decals.
someone has- Something truly terrible must have occurred to change it to its current.
good to see you, crew. Thanks for stopping by. Now, honestly, like, I'm really happy with how that new Gundam version Ka came out. As much as I bitched and moaned, and I bitched and moaned a lot, and I still feel completely justified in doing so because goddamn, it looks pretty sweet. I need to I've been meaning to do this for a while. I need to take pictures of my Gunpla cabinet because I've got a fuck ton of kits I've built over the years. I also realize I've kind of done myself a disservice by not taking pictures of kits that I've built on stream as I've built them. Because that's kind of a fun thing to share around, and I just kind of haven't done that. Oops.
I have a pet termite and named him Clint. Also, Clint eats wood.
Well played. And probably has more of his marbles than the actual Clint Eastwood these days. Okay, let's go and start doing alternate saves because every single one of these rooms is a death trap. All right, so there's a big old book here. I bet this is the book we need.
You see an old
And I just... yoink.
The horror strikes out long before your spell can reach the book. don't have a chance of taking it as long as the creature is alive, awake, and active.
Okay. Let's see if we can calm it.
A gentle feeling of peace suffuses the cave. The horrible creature slowly relaxes and subsides into an uneasy sleep.
Okay, it's asleep now, so let's get the book. Yoink!
Your spell
Aha!
the cave floor and draws up a large, well-worn book. It seems to be a nobleman's diary. You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar. It seems that the thing in the pit was the last
Yep,
boyar.
that's what I thought.
Being a servant of the Dark One didn't do much for his looks or disposition.
Kind of went all like, I have no mouth and I must scream. It turns into like a slug monster.
The ritual of essence. Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin.
Hooray, that's a good thing,
Crumbles
right?
into dust in your hands moments after you memorize the final ritual.
I'm glad the character memorized it, because I sure didn't. Let's see. One moment. You know your character here, commission artworks. I'm currently looking at an artist for help because of rent and dues. But how can you help if the starting price is $300? $300 for your character here? That strikes me as a lot. I've done a number of your character here commissions before, and the trade-off for them being not very customizable, I mean, it's a preset pose. It might even be like a preset template that they trace over. It's their template, but like they draw their base and then do your unique features on top of that. The trade-off for that is they're generally pretty inexpensive. So unless it has like a very elaborate background, I don't know. Yeah, $300 American for a YCH does not sound like what is typical. Could be wrong though. Okay, do we go back into the main chamber?
You can't leave. The mouth closed behind you when you entered.
Oh, okay, so now we have to go across the cave.
You spread out the...
Okay, last time we levitated across. Oh, we have to actually, okay, this is different. So to actually traverse the cave, we need to go down here in the pit with the creepy monster. But we can just levitate right up because he's having a little nappy.
The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long since dried to powder. You feel a creepy, uneasy sensation whenever you pass near it. This stone valve seals the passageway back into the chamber in which you first appeared in this cave.
Let's open the weird pulsating sphincter. Can I go in there? Oh, it'll just let me in. That's nice. Okay, so this is the bone room. This is the room we were in at the very beginning of the game. This is where we woke up when we were teleported to Mordavia. Okay, let's save here. So I do think the way this part is structured is once you clear a room, like you're done there. So having a save start at the start of each room is, as we get to it, is probably okay. Can I light the torch?
You put the torch...
Let's see, this is the bone ritual.
At last the words of the ritual have become clear. Now...
Let's use the ritual.
The altar doesn't look quite ready for the ritual somehow. The lighting isn't quite right.
What are your thoughts on a game with multiple endings, but all endings are from bad ending and it gets worse? I would say it depends on the quality of the writing and if the bad endings are thematically appropriate. There are a lot of times, a number of games I've played where like some endings are clearly better than others, but there is no perfect like golden route, everybody's happy ending. The CD Projekt Red games like Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk 2077 are both very, very good about this. Because the reality is, a lot of endings are kind of rough. Not every ending is like neat and tidy. Everybody's happy all the time. It's life is more complicated than that. So I can appreciate that I can appreciate that even that all the endings have sort of a bittersweet element to them. Okay, maybe there's another torch around here or something.
That didn't do it.
Oh, wait a minute.
This torch is...
What if I... Oh, no, that's not what I needed. Let's take the torch and maybe light the other side.
Light the torch.
Okay, so we didn't need a second torch, we just had to light it.
You put the torch back in the sconce.
Okay, both torches are lit. Let's read the creepy ritual.
There are lines in the sand, as if it has been used in the past to form pictures. There is no apparent pattern to the lines.
Isn't that the bone ritual?
At last, the word... The ritual isn't designed... There are lines in the sand, as if it has been used in the past to form pictures. There is no... That didn't... You take... You put the torch... You take...
Nope.
You put the...
Lines in the sand. What am I supposed to do with this? I was watching a video essay of a horror game. The female MC gets screwed in all endings. Yeah, I would have to know... I would have to know what game it was, and like, again, if there's some sort of moral, not even, I don't even say moral because I feel like that's reductive, but like, if there is a purpose to the bad endings, if it's in some way reflective on your choices as a player, and maybe it's a situation where there is no clean and happy ending, I could see that being kind of neat. But I don't know, if it's just mean for mean's sake, I don't like that. Maybe I need to
You trim...
do some blood.
This scroll can... You
Okay.
can all...
This is clearly the heart ritual.
Some kind of altar to the Dark One. The top is covered with sand. Torch holders flank the altar to provide light for nameless rites. And
Top is covered with sand.
the altar feels strangely warm.
Am I supposed to sweep it off?
That didn't... There are lines in the sand, as if it has been used in the past to form pictures.
Lines in the sand. What can I do with lines in the sand? Trigger?
The chaotic forces in these caves twist and change.
Nope. What about detect magic?
There is a faint glow of magic on all of the bones, stronger near the altar. The torch on the right side of the altar, also radiant. You take...
Okay, maybe I need to have the torch when I do the reading?
The altar doesn't look quite red.
Nope. Okay, torch definitely goes in the altar.
You put the altar feels... You are in a large cave, dimly lit by glowing lichen on the walls.
Okay, human bones.
This is some kind of altar to the Dark One.
Top is marked with sand.
Covered with sand.
Maybe I need to use the Dark One symbol?
You press the Dark One sign against the top of the altar.
Ah, here we go.
Sand swirls and shifts to form a mirror image of the sign. The Dark One sign dissolves into the sand.
Oh,
Its purpose fulfilled.
okay, that's the last we needed of the weird squid piece. regarding that horror game where like the female main character has a bad end, I do also have to wonder, like, women getting mistreated in horror is like such a trope. And I have to wonder, like, that's again why I have to wonder about the writing of the game, because is the fact that it's the woman character who gets who always has a miserable ending, are they trying to say something there? Because maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I don't want to make quick assumptions like that, but there kind of is precedent for that in game writing. David Cage also has this problem.
You unroll the scroll containing the bone ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya Avuzul, Dark One, come! I stand among your massive bones. Let your skeleton once more be filled with your presence.
Giggity.
The rocks of the cave creak and groan around you, as if forced to bear...
David Cage jumpscare.mp4.
Ya Avuzul.
Yeah, so speaking of David Cage, because on my Discord poll, both Mirror's Edge and Detroit Become Human were tied for like what you guys want me to play next. I will play both of those next year. I'm probably going to do Mirror's Edge first when I come back from my business trip in week after next. But I am going to do Detroit Become Human because my hope is that that is entertaining to watch.
Suddenly you realize that the nearest bones have formed into a cage and are closing around you.
I'm betting Pixie probably did it as part of her playthrough, or her David Cage-a-thon, because I watched part of her doing Indigo Prophecy, I think it was, and boy howdy, I knew that game by reputation, but that game gets weird. Okay, so now I'm trapped in bones. Let's see. Now I happen to remember, I think we're supposed to like snap freeze. Yeah, we freeze the bones. And then we flame dart the bones and thermal shock makes them crack-a-lacka. Maybe I can push him out now?
You try to force the rock bone.
Oh wait, I'm a wizard. I don't use muscles, I use my brain. And by brain, I mean magic.
The brittle bones cannot take any more of your onslaught of spells. They crack and fall to the ground.
Hooray, we did it. So, the puzzle there, this is something we read about in the Adventurers Guild in the town of Mordavia. It mentions creative uses for spells, such as like freezing something cold and then applying very high direct heat to make it kind of brittle and breakable, which is what we did to those bones just now. And then with a force bolt spell, which is concussive force, we snapped them to pieces. That's using our noggin. Okay, and let's leave. Oh, we need to take our torch back. We need to take our torch to go through the weird, creepy sphincter. For Wayne's World, does that make us a sphincter boy? You know, thinking about that now, that is kind of a troublesome phrase.
Sphincter open with your dagger. Pass through.
Oh, you're not supposed to put a dagger there. Dagger? I barely knew her. Okay, so that's one quivering sphincter down. Let's do the next. I'm going to keep getting quivering sphincter. Get used to it. Ah, the blood room. What the hell is this place?
An eerie cave that appears to have been formed by red lava. It's a long way down to the pits between the narrow passageways.
Let's see. Oh, apparently the game is a sequel to an old game. Rather, it's a continuation to the old game of its bad ending. Isn't that near to Drakengard? Like, one of the Drakengard games had a weird... so strange as to be considered people thought it was non-canonical. And then because Yoko Taro is a strange man, it's like, no, that's what actually happened, and now we have Nier and Nier Automata. Okay, we're done with that room. Let's save, Aw. I should give Nier Replicant another chance. I played the original Nier game. I borrowed it from a friend on PS3. Can I jump? Okay, we can climb.
You are in an eerie... You are in an...
So we can just walk. That's not so bad. Okay, can I read the blood ritual?
At last the words of the ritual have become clear.
Fail?
You unroll the scroll containing the blood ritual.
Oh, we just read the ritual, and then we're done.
Words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Yeah, a Vuzel, bringer of blood. I bring fresh blood to fill
Blood.
the veins.
Blood! We bring blood!
Scrolls instruct
Except my blood!
you prick your finger and let a few drops of blood drip into the altar bowl. They seem to sizzle and roil within the black bowl.
Here, take my blood.
A Vuzel. Let this chamber fill with
Style of the game is
fiery
Cat in the
blood
Box, one of those
once
RPG
more.
Maker games.
Drops of thick acid liquid begin to form and drip from the altar into the bowl. Yeah, a Vuzel, bringer of blood. The dark liquid oozes forth from openings throughout the chamber and begins to fill the channels below. The blood hisses and sizzles as it flows. The scroll falls from your hands into the altar bowl, where it is instantly consumed by the acid.
Ooh.
A thick, putrescent liquid now oozes.
Putrescent, that's a fun word.
Cave. Looks highly corrosive and in general like something you'd best avoid.
Okay, this looks dangerous. I'm gonna make an alternate save. I'll catch up with chat. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. My ritual starts with the phrase, yeah, can I get a large number 4 meal? When will I see a Lalafell eating a falafel, or a falling Lalafell lazily feasting on an awful Lalafell? Fuck! I got it wrong! I was so close. I almost got it right. You got me. You got me, Iokas. Well played, sir. Ow, sir. All this talk of falafel, now I'm getting kind of hungry. Oh yeah, once I'm done with stream, I have a pumpkin pie I can eat. So I was gonna try, so I had a bit of a cooking fail earlier today. You know, I've been drinking water as I've been going, crew, but I'll do a couple of schlorps. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you very much. It's good water. Oh, yeah, water-related thing. Okay, let me continue failing to tell one story before I fail to tell a second story. Story number 1, cooking fail. Boy, a lot of failure today. Creatures in my big Christmas meal we were going to make is to make a Hokkaido-style soup curry. We were going to do it on Christmas Day, but we were both just completely sick from the whatever kind of con crud we got. Like, it's not COVID. We went to a nerd convention, not this past weekend, but the one prior, and we caught something there. It wasn't COVID. But we took some at-home tests and came back negative. So it must be the flu or something. Anyway, we were too sick to cook on Christmas Day, so we cooked the day after. And soup curry is really, really good. I would look it up. It's delicious. But as part of it, we also did the full deal with like frying up some vegetables, like deep flash frying. So we had like some kabocha, we had some renkon, like a lotus root, which is delicious. I really like lotus root. We also had some potato. Yes, I'm a cannibal. Have we met? And a couple of other things. And we didn't use the whole kabocha squash. It's like a little tiny green pumpkin. We didn't use all of it. We used about half of it. So I thought I would try to make the rest of it into some kabocha flan as a dessert. Vegetables, delicious. What madness is this? Oh, vegetables are great. It's all in how you prepare them. It's all in how you prepare them. Sky, thank you for the clip. I will give that a watch shortly. Yeah, so I found a recipe for kabocha flan, like Japanese style pudding. But not exactly flat pudding, but flan. But it called for a to steam them, and I don't have a steamer tray, like one of the like folding steamer trays you can put in a pot or a pressure cooker. We don't have one. So I thought, oh well, you need to make the Larry Knock, good to see you. You need to cook the kabocha squash and then blend it into a puree like in a food processor. So like, well, maybe I'll try roasting it. I overdid it and they came out crispy, which means they were not going to blend down properly. So ultimately what we decided to do was follow this kabocha pie recipe, but just use pumpkin puree just to see. It should be good. Okay, so that's one story I told. What was the other one I was going to do? Shit. What was the other story? It'll come back to me. Anyway. So, we're in a puzzle that's full of lava now. So let's see if we can just go back.
The eerie cave is now alive with pulsing, flowing acid blood, the slightest touch of which would mean a painful and agonizing death.
That sounds bad. Can I jump?
From the way the blood is gouging new channels in the rock, you suspect that touching it would probably be your last action.
Oh, I guess we can't cross this now, because there used to be a walkway here. Can we glide across it?
The glide spell only works. As you pass under the hot shower of acid blood, you finally realize just how the Wicked Witch of the West felt in her last moments. These are yours.
Whoops. Let's try that again, this time without melting into a pile of goo. Maybe I need to be over here at the edge? Or can I go up over this way? Up over the top?
It's too...
I guess I could do that. Huh? Oh, I need to walk. Okay, let's go this way. No, that's not it. Can I climb?
It's too... You can't reach the... Why jump there when you can walk? You can't reach the... It's too far. It feels pretty solid and rather stone-like.
I wonder if I can do anything with this. Am I casting the right spell?
You're too busy to cut. Your spells have no effect on...
Yeah, that's nothing of note. Can I freeze it?
There is too much blood near you for the frostbite spell to affect it. The blood just keeps flowing and flowing.
I got pretty far going along this way. Maybe I can do that again. Okay, let's levitate back down. Crap, I had another story I was going to tell, and I can't remember what it is now. I was talking about pumpkin pie. Okay, maybe now I can glide?
The glide... As you pass under the hot shower of acid blood...
Pumpkin spice? No, that wasn't it.
Just how the Wicked Witch of the West...
Okay, I can't tell the point at which it makes me walk under the acid. Now let's glide.
The glide spell
I mean, that looks like liquid.
blood bears a striking as you pass under the hot shower of acid blood.
I don't see where it's raining acid on me. Okay, what other tools do we have? Okay, let's levitate back up here. Now that just keeps sending us back down. This feels like I'm not clicking on the right pixel. Alright, what do we got? We've got open, nothing is locked, detect magic, trigger, dazzle, it's not gonna do anything. There's something I can fetch. Ritual of release, that's nothing that we need. Giggity. Frostbite, glide, protection.
You cast the
I doubt this will protect us from the acid, but I mean, hell, I don't know. This wasn't what I was gonna tell, but I am having a pretty good time. I did have a pretty good time today editing some clips. I really enjoy doing that.
At least in its corrosive.
Let's see. Yeah, I got 3 done today. I'm nearly done with a 4th. And I still have a queue of a few that I want to try editing together. What am I supposed to do here?
The glide spell only.
Is there anything in my inventory I can work with here? Can I throw some rocks at it? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna look it up. Okay. So apparently I can use Frostbite in this room, even though it didn't let me do it earlier.
Your spell has
Ah, that's what we do. Aha! Hooray, we did it.
frozen acid. The acid here won't stay frozen with fresh, hot acid blood.
Okay, I didn't think Frostbite was going to work in that room because it specifically told us it wasn't going to work. But oh well, that's okay. This is a weird room.
It's another valve or sphincter, much like the one through which you entered. The huge stone tentacle is hollow. It somehow reminds you of a mocking imitation of a musical instrument.
Is this the breath ritual?
At last, the words of the ritual have become clear.
Ah, okay. All right, yeah, let's, first things first, let's save. Anyone in chat, type good bot. Sari just caught a spam.
You unroll the scroll containing the breath ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to read the ritual. Ya, a woozle of the breath of night. I shall come.
It's easier to drink out of a water bottle when you open the cap.
The song of shadows. On the most right horn shall I begin thy song. The shadows of darkness gather.
Hey, it's the name of the game.
Yeah, a woozle. Then shall I play on the leftmost of three. The wind shall come forth among the shadows. I shall bring breath again unto thy center. The wind of darkness blows all
Oh, center,
before it.
left, center,
Yeah, a woozle of the breath of night.
then high.
I shall sound the
Do I need to
final
remember this
note
sequence?
on
We'll find out.
high. The shadows of darkness shall
You keep saying the name of the game.
again. You sense an awakening and a waiting within the altar, as if it is alive and expecting something more.
Okay. Up.
You suppose that
I
you
clicked the
created
wrong
that
one.
inside the tentacle by blowing so hard? Or was it just hunger? Whatever the reason, explosive.
I like this caption. That really sucks. Okay, let's read the ritual, and this time I'll pay attention.
Yeah, a voo on the most right
Okay,
horn
right,
shall I begin thy. Yeah,
left,
I shall. Yeah,
then
a woozle of you said.
right, left, center, and then high. Let's do the right one.
You
That's the
suppose
right
that you
one.
created a vacuum inside the tentacle by blowing so hard.
Is this a case where I have to click the exact right pixel?
You on. Yeah. You sense an.
Okay. By clicking down here.
You take a deep breath.
Okay. We got one. Let's click over on the left.
The altar feels.
Maybe this is the left one? That is not the correct one.
Suppose that you created a vacuum inside the.
Man, this puzzle blows.
You unroll the. Yeah.
Okay.
On the most right horn shall I.
Right,
Yeah.
leftmost,
I shall bring breath again.
and center.
Yeah, you sense.
Okay, so right, left, and center. Let's do right.
You take it.
Okay.
The altar. The altar. The altar. The altar. The altar. The altar. The altar.
Trying to click onto the left. That's the left one. What the hell? Okay, fuck this. Let's see. Click the hand icon on it. Rightmost tentacle on top. Leftmost tentacle on the side. Center of the middle one. Ow. Okay. I think this is a case of I'm clicking on the right, the correct object, but not the exact pixel that it wants.
You take a deep.
Okay. That's one. What if I click on these other ones? Apparently funny stuff happens whenever you get it wrong. Let's grab that one. Oh.
You suppose that you created a vacuum.
Okay, so we just get swallowed no matter which one we do. Okay, the left one you're supposed to click center of mass, not on the tip.
You suppose that you created a vacuum.
That's the left one.
Tentacle by blowing so hard.
Okay, maybe a little further.
The altar. The altar. The altar. That. The altar feel. The altar.
Talking of a musical instrument. I'm gonna try maybe this center one. Maybe it's. Oh wait, is it this one?
You take a deep breath.
Oh, there's another one lower down. Hey, that's two of them. Okay, and now we need the center one.
You take a
Three of them. And now we need the high note. Which one is the high note? Fuck if I know. This one?
You take a deep.
Hey, we did it! Hooray! Only took 8 lives. Okay.
Dust swirls
Uh-oh.
through the chamber as the giant lung blows its powerful wind through the cave.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Splat. Can I do anything here? Hmm.
Dust swirls through the chamber. Dust swirls.
Hmm. Something I can grab?
You're not strong enough to hold on to a tentacle against.
We're getting splatted against the wall. Need to find another way out of here, but I can't access my magic. Nothing to talk to here.
It doesn't.
Hmm.
You're not strong enough.
Find
to
a
hold
different way out of here. What can I click on? I don't have... Oh, now I have magic. What can I do with magic? Levitate?
Your spell has...
Hmm. Nope. Trigger doesn't work. Force bolt doesn't work. Frostbite doesn't work. Dancing lights. Can I open the valve? Nope. Reversal spell. Nope. I wonder if this is bugged, because I'm not actually... Nope, calm doesn't work. Dazzle doesn't work. Cannot summon the staff. Nope, not that. I don't even know what I'm clicking. Glide isn't going to work. Nope. Hide? Nope. I think it's bugged because we're no longer getting pulled in and out. I'm also not getting any audio calls. So let's try that again. Okay.
Dust swirls.
Okay, I can cast magic when we're in the thing. What is the spell I want to use here?
The wind seems to have stopped momentarily.
Oh, calm works now.
Seconds in which to try to escape.
Open. Aha. Okay, there we go. Hooray. All right, 3 quivering sphincters down, 2 to go.
You feel totally numb. Can't see anything, feel anything, hear anything, taste anything, or even smell anything. Is this totally senseless?
Quivering what now? Oh, Sky, we've been having to go in and out of quivering sphincters to go from room to room. That's how you get around in a Cthulhu cave. Like here, I'll show you. Let's see. Yeah, we had to stick a knife in one of them earlier. That was fun. Okay, let's go ahead and restore that. Okay, let's get sucked into the air puzzle again. But we now know that if we cast Calm and Open in that order, then we can leave. Oh, wrong button. No. There we go. But yeah, you see how there's a quivering sphincter? That's where we have to go next. We already did this one, which was full of bones. That's where we had to stick a knife in there to get the door back open. This one was full of blood. That was the acid. That was the acid trip. And then that was the breath room. That's where we kept getting, we had to just blow and suck our way out of there. And now we're going into the blackout room where I don't know what we do here.
You feel totally numb. Can't see anything, feel anything, hear anything, taste anything.
Technically, the cave is part of the Elder Gods, so this is like his body that we're crawling around in. Wait a minute. Oh no. Does that mean I'm in a meat dungeon? I fucking hate meat dungeons. I can't believe you managed to blow and suck your way out of a quivering sphincter. Well, you know, I did go to art school. Okay, it is dark here. Is my torch working?
Didn't your mother ever tell you not?
What can we do here? Detect magic?
The entire cave is suffused with a dark, eldritch magic. Focus seems to be the altar near the center of the chamber.
Will dancing lights work? It's not doing much. Oh, there was dialogue that I missed. Okay, let's try that again.
Wait. You just felt something, hard and round with some spiky bits sticking out. Your sense of touch has returned.
Oh, that's good. Even though we can't see, we can still navigate this dungeon. Maybe go up this way.
Wow, did something just die in here? Your sense of smell has just returned with a vengeance. Kinda wish it hadn't.
Oh no, it's Stinky Town.
You hear a loud, almost explosive pounding and something like rushing water. After a moment, you realize that you're hearing the sounds of your own heartbeat and of the blood pulsing through your veins. You stand still for a second until the sounds subside to a dull throb. You can hear again.
Well, that's good. Would be nice if we could see, although I'm betting this is a
Blinding glare assaults your vision.
chamber of horrors.
The path,
Okay, we're inside a
as if
brain.
You're staring directly at the sun.
Lovely.
After a bit, you still see stars. Now at last you can see the cave you're in. Ahead of you lies the altar.
Okay. Oh wow, this is like that painting of hell. It does look rather hellish. No, you're right. I've talked about him hating like meat levels before, like being inside of a creature's body or whatnot. This one at least feels abstracted enough to not be quite so squicky, but it is still squicky.
You begin to read the sense ritual before the altar. Ya Avuzel, dark calls unto darkness. Reach out thy tentacles to feel.
Oh, I just realized the cave where we got our sense of smell back is a giant nose.
This world permeate thy smell. Ya Avuzel, the sounds of our world are loud in
Okay,
thy
that's like an
ears
eardrum
to
or
do
ear
with
canal kind of
what
near the
thou
top.
will. Let the light and shadow of this world enter thy sight. Let thine own shadow of darkness cover the world without the need of light. Ya Avuzel, dark calls unto darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. You hear a crackling noise and see flashes of lightning from the
Ooh,
dendrites
excuse me.
as the smell of ozone permeates the air.
Okay, now we got shocky things. You're thinking of Hieronymus Bosch's Garden of Earthly Delights. I have heard of that, but I don't remember what that looks like. I will make a note to look that up. Okay, but yeah, looking at this creepy cave, these are the spiky things that got our touch back. These are the... This is the nose that got our smell back. Eardrums and sight. Let me write that down before I forget. Okay. All right. Back to the game. What can I do? Will these things kill me instantly? Yeah, it won't kill me, but it hurts real bad. I guess it's just a matter of timing. Okay. Ow. Oh, that one really hurt. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's save day 12, and that just leaves this weird thing at the center. But Foist, I'm going to heal. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take my break. My alarm is yelling at me. So, yeah, I'm going to take my break, and when we come back, we will conclude the game, probably. I forget if there's 1 or 2 rooms left. But yeah, back in a minute. Yoink! right, and we're back. By the way, y'all might be curious to know that creature is threatening me with violence because the pumpkin pie is ready to eat, but I can't eat it right now because I'm streaming. Oh, wrong button.
It's a healing.
Okay, so we just about fried ourselves getting out of that last room. Let's pop a couple of healing potions. Yum, yum, yum. All right, save our game. And so I think it's just the center one that's left.
No. The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long.
Which altar is this? The heart. Oh, is literally the heart. Hey, like Captain Planet rules. Heart.
You unroll the scroll containing the heart ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Yah, Avuzl, Master of Darkness, your servant stands now before your heart of darkness. Let your heart pulsate again with power and life. You feel a heavy throbbing sensation from your own heart, as if some force...
Galima! Galima!
Yah, Avuzl, let the heart of darkness force the black blood through your veins.
Black blood is not oxygenated.
The chest relaxes as the stone heart begins to pulse and throb with unearthly energy. Yah, Avuzl, Master of Darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. The rumbling noise grows louder as a passage opening appears in the ceiling above the heart altar.
Okay. Up we go. We moving very slowly. Now where are we?
Very good. You have succeeded where many have failed. Begin the final ritual. Soon the darkness will return to this land, and I will never lie helpless in my coffin again. Summon Avuzl and free the shadow.
I wish they let you balance the music between the background, balance the audio between background music as well as like foreground elements.
Is that because this hero stopped you from summoning Iblis so long ago? You resent the fact that I triumphed?
Yeah, we thwarted Adavisa's efforts to do something very similar in the second game.
Moment of triumph, my dear Dark Master.
Very well. Let the final ritual begin.
You begin to recite the final ritual. Yah, Avuzl, we summon...
Now we're in its brain.
Cold chill fills you, and you feel as if your blood was being sucked from your veins. Still you continue. Oh, great Dark One, enter the world of light. You feel as if your feet were slowly and painfully dissolving into the floor as if by acid. Somehow you continue the essence.
I wonder what that feels like. Oh, right, we know.
Darkness, enter the land of the living. Your arms feel as if they were frozen, locked forever holding this paper. You continue to speak because you have no other choice. Oh, Master of the Forever Night, return to your own body and live again. Your head aches, and it's getting incredibly difficult to concentrate. You can barely intone the last words of the ritual. Yah, Yah, Avuzl, we summon thee.
Yes! Yes! The spell is completed, and Avuzl awakens. Darkness will fill the land, and we will never flee the sunshine again.
And lo, the land will be ruled by Hot Topic. Oh, hello.
No!
We have been betrayed.
Dare you!
Ah, you have just shattered the bonds which bound me. Now we shall see who
So he attacked us to goad her into attacking him, which is something she was not able to do before. Hey, I'm a wizard too. I can help.
I am still a far greater master of magic than you. I am a far more powerful vampire than you. Do you really think your spells can harm me? Guess again.
Can I participate? Oh. But my dear Katrina, I do not need to cast spells at you to destroy you. I intend only to destroy my enemy, the one you seem so fond of. Care to watch him die? Oh, dang it, the voice clips broke. Oh.
The fool!
You just got fried.
Woozle would be attracted by that spell. Now Katrina will have all the darkness she so desired.
Oh no, she didn't get burned by the spell, she was absorbed by the dark one.
Part of my vengeance is complete. Now I can enjoy fully watching you die slowly and painfully.
The tendrils you clutch so desperately are starting to slip through your numb fingers. You cannot hold on much longer. Still, there is a fire burning inside you as you realize that Katrina truly cares
Wait,
for you.
did the anime OP just kick in?
Athavis once more and forever, and prevent the Dark One from fully entering this world.
There's no place you can run to, no place for you to hide. Soon there won't even be a place to stand upon. Getting worried, oh great hero. Okay, let's save an alternate. Actually this would be, yeah, 2. Okay, first things first, let's do a reversal. Can we blast them? You think I haven't arranged protections against all of your spells? I know what puny magics the wizards teach, such as you. Oh. That didn't work. Oh, what a lovely day. Oh, I know what this is. I think we fucked up.
As the shadows of darkness cover the land, and thousands of voices cry out in agony and grief, you think to yourself, maybe that wasn't what I wanted to do.
Let's try that again. Well, maybe the voice lines will work this time. Okay, let's see. So we can't attack him directly.
Cut your protection.
Okay, let's go ahead and put some protection back up. And can I use Irana's staff on him?
So you have Irana's staff. It will do you no good. I am protected against any magic you can wield against me, even with the staff.
Oh, do we have to... Oh, do we have to do the cutscene every time we die? Ugh. Okay, so we can't use Irana's staff. Basically, whenever we make the wrong action... Did I just shoulder check the microphone? I think I did. Bonk!
Shadows of darkness cover the land, and thousands of voices cry out.
Basically, anytime we take the wrong action, Athavis is going to just kill us immediately. Protection spells don't work. So if spells don't work, what else do we have? We can offer you flowers.
That didn't do anything useful.
Nope, that didn't work. How about this rubber chicken?
That didn't do anything.
Nope. Can we talk to him?
You tell Athavis that you have contacted the Wizards Institute of Technosity, and every wizard who ever lived is waiting outside to destroy him.
I don't believe you.
Well,
You
shit.
inquired if Adavis would believe all the members of the Eternal Order of Fighters are coming to beat him to a pulp.
Of course not.
Okay, that one's true.
You asked if Adavis would believe that the Burgomeister...
Yeah, we're not friends with the fighters. They wouldn't help us.
Enough of this foolish waste of time. I'm going to destroy you for good this time.
Oh. We do not have very long before he murders us. I wish they had a way to let you skip this.
As the shadows of darkness cover...
What other resources do we have? Can we talk to him?
Your protection.
What's he trying to do?
With you and Katrina out of the way, no one can prevent me from taking over this land. I can easily turn any enemy into my own personal vampire slave, as Katrina did to me. Soon, an army of powerful servants, I will be the most powerful creature in the world.
Yeah, I kind of whiffed the explanation earlier. So Adavis's plan, his gambit here was to attack us, which go to Katrina into attacking him. By her attacking him, it broke a bond she had placed on him that prevented him from attacking her, as he wanted to kill us both. So that's why he was able to attack her eventually, just because she struck first. Kind of like actually, that doesn't really apply. I was going to make... There's a vague Harry Potter analogy, but it doesn't hold up. And also, fuck J.K. Rowling. Or don't. I have waited a long time for the pleasure of destroying Katrina. She dared to think she could be my master. Ha! The darkness will allow me to move freely, no longer bound to stay within travel time of my coffin. And what will happen to the foolish peasants in the village? Now that you have so conveniently removed the protection from the town by taking Irana's staff away, they will become my fodder. Oh, the game is glitching. We're dead now. Irana was a fool. She thought she was going to prevent the Dark One from entering this world. Instead, she only destroyed herself. And we're dead. So our magic doesn't work. And if we talk to him, he's just going to shoot us. Magical protections don't guard us from his fire spell. But I happen to know that there is one thing we can try. We prepared for this.
Your protections.
In fact, why don't we laugh? Well, I'm going to exhaust the options before actually solving this. Let's laugh at him.
What are you laughing about? Are you mad?
Oh.
Such a pleasant sight to see you grovel. You do it so well.
Thanks. I practiced. You tell the ultimate joke about the wizard and the farmer's daughter. You think to delay your demise by telling stupid jokes? That wasn't even funny. Oh. It glitched. I'm going to reload and try it again. Because I want to hear his voice lines for this.
You tell the ultimate joke about the wizard and the farmer's daughter. The killer.
You think to delay your demise by telling stupid jokes? That wasn't even funny.
Despite his protestations, Adavis begins to laugh. In a few moments, he's doubled over, still laughing uncontrollably. Now's your chance.
Okay, he's distracted. So we're going to get out our nuclear staff. And blasty! Ah ha ha ha! We got him! Let's do another. I think we're safe now, but I'm going to do a third iteration. Yeah, the way you beat the final confrontation is telling a joke and then like making him slip on a banana peel, basically. Although at least that's how you do it for a spellcaster. All routes do require the ultimate joke to distract him and lower his guard. But I don't know what you do with other classes. I guess with Thief you can probably just throw a knife at him. I don't know what you do for Fighter or Paladin. But yeah, in our case, Magic User. We told the joke, it distracted him, we cast a concussive bolt at him, a force bolt, and much like how his spell, casting on Katrina, lured the essence of the Dark One to basically absorb her soul, we did the same thing to him with our force bolt. So we just sent him straight to hell. We're good guys.
No one.
And now this crystal is pulsing, which I don't think this is part of the Dark One. What do we do with this?
It's just out of reach.
We use her staff?
You touch the staff of Irana to the crystal.
I guess we do.
You have freed me
Ah,
from my
Irana is freed from her prison.
I have driven Avuzo back to its own dimension forever. Your magic is a great power to have overcome the evil which was in this place.
Thanks, I practiced.
It seems we shared a dream once. You gave me hope.
More than
amidst
once,
the
giggity.
darkness. You held me in your arms and showed me your love. I cannot hold you now, nor can we kiss.
Aw.
I am only a spirit, a ghost. It was
Look, I'm a VTuber. A spirit and a ghost is fair game.
before we shall ever be together again. I can only thank you for everything you've done. I shall love you forever. Farewell.
Aw, thanks. We did it!
2 weeks pass from the final encounter in the Dark One's cave. Friends and acquaintances in Mordavia hold a party in your honor at Castle Wall.
So even as we speak, the swamp is drying up. Soon the pass will open, and we may trade with the outside world.
Yeah, the swamp is maintained by the Dark One's curse, with the Vuzel gone.
Because we have to. We can finally sell our produce to
Things can start to return to normal.
Yeah, we'll export garlic to all parts of the world. Everybody will be stinky.
We can even import an elephant or two, just for old time's sake.
Somehow I don't think this climate is suitable for elephants. But that's their problem, not mine.
Castle Borgo will again protect and guard Mordavia.
He could not have chosen a worthier person for the role.
Brown noser.
And I mean that sincerely.
We have gathered here to thank this hero.
Yeah, praise me more.
He has driven away the shadows of darkness from this land. Mordavia will again be the peaceful, beautiful land of our forefathers.
The people fill the room with their cheers.
Hooray!
Return Tanya to us. For that, we shall be forever grateful.
He proved that dreams can be real if you work to make them so. He brought me back to my mommy and daddy, and you know what?
I still say she sounds like Iron Mouse.
Mad at me.
Everyone again gives a cheer of happiness.
Igor be engraved and not for hero friend. Instead of redhead, Igor be deadhead. Little graveyard humor.
I still love Igor, he's fun.
I would have been burned at the stake only because I am a gypsy. If
Hooray, we saved a Romani from racism.
'Cause some people whose names I won't mention, but you know who you are, spread nasty rumors that gypsies were werewolves. Oh, foolish to believe such things.
You're the rumor monger, lady.
Who owe their lives and happiness to this hero. In a land with a history of great heroes like Pyotr and Irana, he is one of the greatest.
Again, the hall is filled with cheers of excitement.
Hooray.
You suddenly hear a familiar pair of voices.
Oh?
There, that's it. I believe this.
Oh, Erasmus! He's a buddy of ours from the first game.
See anything, Fenris?
Yeah, I see him. He's with a bunch of people. Either a reward ceremony or a lynch mob.
What? Let me see. Well, it's a reward ceremony, of course.
This portrait is a little horrifying, but Erasmus is a good guy. And Fenris is his familiar.
Suppose he doesn't want to The torpedo plan. Make sure you use the right spell to teleport. The last time you tried this, you broke the boat and left the person behind.
Oh, that could be awkward.
For sure.
Oh no, we're going to be violating Twitch terms of service if we get warped without our clothes. Okay, so how did we do? Let's see. So we just about maxed out intelligence. Made a little bit of progress on vitality, luck, a lot of magic. Surprising amount of weapon use. I think our weapon use started at 200. And we're not quite paladin level honorable, but we did a lot of good deeds. Our total score is 499. I don't know what the max score is in this game. If it's 500, then like I'm wondering like what was the one thing that we missed. But I don't remember. Yeah, this is our hero. We have saved the realm of Mordavia. We have saved not Transylvania. Congratulations, you have successfully completed Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness.
If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Shadows of Darkness again with the other character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. In the meantime, you are already a winner. Please insert a writable disk in your floppy drive to save your winning code for use in later Quest for Glory games.
So, yeah, I mentioned this at the beginning of the game. There are 5 games in the Quest for Glory series, and one cool thing they do is you can carry over your character from game to game to game to game to game. It's not quite to the level of something like Mass Effect or Dragon Age or like Witcher, where like narrative decisions you make in earlier games carry forward, but it's like porting over your Dungeons and Dragons character sheet. So you maintain all your stats, a lot of your inventory, and spells you've learned if you are a spellcaster. I started a clean save for this playthrough. If I ever do a paladin playthrough, then you have to import a save, because you cannot start a game natively as a paladin. I'm just going to... Let me do that. Let's call it shadows2.save. Cool.
The save character file has been created. Save this disk for use with later Quest for Glory games from Sierra Online. Thank you for playing Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness. Congratulations again on winning. We hope to see you again in a future Quest for Glory.
There's only one more game in the series. The last one is Quest for Glory Part 5, Dragonfire. And as alluded to by Erasmus and Fenris, the next one takes place in Silmaria, which is not Greece. Oh, I like these skeleton portraits. These are cute and spoopy. So let's see. Yeah, Quest for Glory 5. I think that one is native to like Windows 95, so it's not eligible for December. It's also kind of a mess. Like they tried to make it more combat oriented, but the combat's not that great. Of course, I also did that for this one too, and I just kind of cheesed it by being a spellcaster and just spamming magic. But oh well, that is okay. God, these skeleton portraits are cute. I love this kind of pixel art. I can appreciate that like a lot of modern games try doing like pixel voxel art, but there's a lot of charm to these kinds of 2D graphics. Although, as we discovered, and this was not the only point in the game where it happens, sometimes it can be hard to tell what the you're supposed to click on. Because in that breath chamber, there were like 6 tentacles there, and I couldn't see 3 of them. Which is why I died a lot. That's not the only point in the game. There is a puzzle in the Adventurers Guild that only matters if you're playing a thief. But to know what you're supposed to interact with, like, the thing you're supposed to click on doesn't look like what it is, what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to look like a big like a coat hanger, like a row of coat hangers, but it just looks like a bunch of dots. Let's see. Oh, is it looping? It's looping. Congratulations, you've completed Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness. Now try again with another character type. A little bit of mixed messages here, having like the game over music with a congratulations screen, but whatever. Okay, well, that is Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. I'm gonna find someone to raid out, but before we do that, yeah, no. I'm gonna go ahead and post my socials real quick. Just as a reminder, my next stream will be on Thursday night, 8 p.m. US Eastern Time, and myself and Skylarka are going to be playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I believe in our collective powers to keep talking. We will see how well we do with the not exploding part, so should be a good time. I believe we're both going to stream our POVs, and for those of you not familiar with the game, it's been out for a while. It is a 2-player co-op game, and one person is defusing a bomb, and another person has the bomb defusal manual. The diffuser can't read the manual, and the one with the manual cannot see the bomb. So it's about cooperation and being able to describe what you see, and hopefully you get it right. I expect there to be hilarity. That's the goal. But yes, that'll be at 8 p.m. US Eastern Time on this Thursday. Let's see. Other than that, like I mentioned earlier, I just posted my socials link in chat. I am uploading clips again. I'm uploading edited shorts. I'm going to keep them going at about once a week, and those are going to be on my YouTube channel. I've got 3 that are done, and I'll have them queued up. I still also want to try making like I want to find out a good pipeline for doing like quick edit compilations of just the raw Twitch clips. So like maybe not all the flashy, icons and sound effects, but just like putting together a highlight reel that's pretty quick to edit. I need to figure that out. And now to find someone to raid. Let's see. Who is online? There are people on them that are interbutts. Let's see. Scrolling through. Okay. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Tell you what, we're gonna raid into Meat. Let's see. Apparently she's gonna be playing You Don't Know Jack at some point. Now, I'm guessing that because she specifically typed out You Don't Know Jack, it might be like, maybe it's some of the older games and not Jackbox. I love Jackbox, don't get me wrong, but no one really talks about the old trivia games anymore, so I'm gonna cross my fingers and see if that's what she's doing. And if not, she's gonna be doing something funny anyway. Let's see. Raid Meat. All right, there are your raid messages. If you have my emotes, if you're subscribed to my channel, you can use the fancy emotes. Otherwise, there's the regular one. Appreciate y'all sticking around. I had a really good time playing this game again. I remember most of the puzzles, but I grew up playing these kind of point-and-click adventure games. I love them. There are more I could play in the future, and I probably will. But other than that, yeah, y'all have a good one, and thanks for hanging out. Okay, I'm done.